Here comes the last episode. I'm more than one this time. Duncan's long sick day. One morning, Duncan was doing the branch line work. He likes the countryside of my country, and he would meet Percy in the forest railway. And he had some dream of me and my mother and sister visiting his brother, wee George Ward, in Tanner. The dreams he thought of him not well, and had to wait for his new boarder to come. His driver told him to snap out of it. Work needed to be done, can't do it itself. He was about to finish the job and do the next work, the fish delivery. Trouble came. Duncan came to a stop. He was leaking everywhere. His driver got down to have a look. Oh dear, Duncan, you've broken your boiler tube the same way as we George Ward did, he said. The nurse came to see what was going on. Even Percy, Twilight, and Spike, and the thin controller, the fat controller. Spike knew what to do with some smoldering ashes. You'll be leaking flames next. We'll just get in your fag box to pop the hot ash in this bucket. There. Didn't feel a hot thing. Thanks, Spike. Oh, brother. Duncan's voice went dry. Your boiler tube is burst, the thin controller said. You'll have to rest in the shed to wait for the new boiler to come. Everyone was upset. Even Scarlet and his friends. This was the first time Duncan was doing the same thing as his brother. They took him home, and I came along to, well, take him to pieces. I was sad to see him like this. Twilight, I think you should talk to him, said me. Go on, Spike, said. Just do your best. Oh, yes, I'm to give him hope. It's a bit heartaking, but it's a way of hoping and engine. So Twilight did. I'm sorry to see you're in bad condition, Duncan, and it's your first time to wait for the new boiler. We'll let you rest in peace till we can think of a way to get you working again. You are very kind, Twilight. How long will it take? Well, years, till we find the way. They all left Duncan to sleep. One night, Twilight had a talk with the teacher. What can we do to help our friend, Princess? Celeste thought and said, I think to help Duncan get better, you and your friends have to visit. She paused, then said, the other railway to find what he wants to make sure you make your promise strong and helpful. Twilight felt a little pleased she wasn't doing the task herself this time. You'll have to go with Percy to take you there, but stick together. Twilight met up with the others. With Spike, this is our task to find Duncan and your boiler girls. I know the other railway is not a nice place to go to, but we have to. Can't we come, Twilight? We haven't been to the other railway and want to help Duncan. Well, all right, Applebaum, but we have to stick together. Come on. They all climbed into the cab and set off to the, oh no, other railway. It was dark when they arrived. Everything was empty and abandoned, and really unfriendly. Percy didn't like this place, and the ponies and Spike didn't like it either. What a dump. I didn't know it would turn into a ghost town. Well, Spike, I think the other railway's abandoned. It's because some bits of the railway shut down, and most steam engines are scrapped. Don't mention that word, Twilight. It makes my wheels wobble. Sorry, Percy, but I have to start it anyway. We're looking for a new boiler piece. Hey, I think before we moved to Tasmania, Australia, me, Sweeterbell and Scortalo wandered out of Equestria to explore the other railway with Spike. When we were looking for a piece of chalk for the Friendship Express, that was a good naughty thing we did. Oh, Appleblom, I didn't know. You visited this other railway. You know you're too young to come here. Well, we found something during our visit. We're making. There's an op shop next to that box of the train parts. We went to it. Oh. So that's where you went to let us come with you. We need to keep our promise to Duncan. We know. We're just about to swim in the junk. Let's back up. No, then the boiler for Duncan is around here somewhere, not this. Ouch! Uh-huh. This is what we need to give to Duncan. Well done. What about the upshot? Right. Because we found something new for us to read. We, went to it when we got out. They found a book titled The Main Line Engines. Before they began to get home, they found who was here. You people should know that I'm visiting this place to help my friend Greendale Farman, so it's none of your business to knock it along. Go away. All right, Shane. I had steam trains that jumped down my throat. Of course, it was a train. Hello, train. What are you doing here? I came here first. When I met this foreman, was a foreman about to mock me, but I jumped down his throat. His name is Dim. He was fed up from doing control work of my railway, which was shut down. I shut it down to teach him a lesson. He is a farmer, and you'll be glad to know he might not mock you either. Well, we got what we wanted. What have you got? This criminal's book of the other railway. Come on, let's get home. There's something lurking out of the gloom. Got them nervous. Aha! More foolish things visiting me. Just go, my worst enemy, from the other railway dock. I might have known. Percy, my home, friend, long time no see. I came out of my grave to find you, but thought maybe you should come here so you would show me your place. I was wanting to invade it, but I got thin. Ends and pieces. Here, he's my prisoner. That's Duncan. Yes. What are you doing with him? I was wanting to scrap him so I can invade some parts of your island. Oh no. What the other way? Ah, you're awake to discover. You're about to get scrapped. Just go. What are you doing with me? Can't you see I'm waiting for a new partner? I think it's too late for everyone to save you. I retired from the factory after you retired first, because you were tired of it. I never told you about it, and it was none of your business either. When I met you, I was born. You were wanting to scrap me. After I do the work, that's not the way to treat an engine. Oh, you're so stupid, you'll never learn. Let me scrap you. No, you don't. Just go. When I worked a little in the other railway harbour, a driver accidentally bumped my regulator. I backed on you and squashed your body. Blood was everywhere, and I had to run before the police could find out who murdered you. What? Can you stop me again? I'm a ghost. Well, Duncan can look. He's back at last. Yes, I am. Now just go. I think you should meet your doom. Wait a minute, you're trying to stop me, are you? Well, yes, but here's watercross. Watercross? I thought I saw some white object, and that was you when I came to life as a ghost. I've been waiting for many years to pay you out since I left to escape your criminal work. You were murdering some engines. We might have worked little because of you. That was my job. Well, it isn't. The engines wanted to have life, but they haven't. You were hired by mistake. I know your secrets. You were born in 1924 and was doing your schoolwork, got kicked out for mocking and smacking many students. When the 2000s came, you were taken to jail, never to come out till 2006. Percy worked and killed you by mistake. Now you wanted revenge on him, which you can't. How did you know my time? It's easy. I had this dream. It took me to where I used to work, and You were just a boy in school and saw the future trying to be a controller, but have failed when I escaped. Why, you stupid engine! Trying to outsmart me, are you? Don't even think about it. Okay. You asked for it. Let me give you this. Oh no, please don't. Give me a night spell. I'm sorry, but I have to do the rites to get rid of your soul. Lie on the ground. That's it. Solar Grossma. That seems settled. That was his mistake he should never do. Thank goodness you're better, Duncan. Did you let him take you there? Yes, I did, Percy. He didn't realize I was tricking him. While I slept, I asked Nightmare Moon if she could help me to help you lot. All she did was send me here to where you murdered the skull. He came up and took me to the op shop and a box of chain pieces. Well, I think you should tell all of us about it. Come on. Now you're better, we better get back to Australia. But I can magic us home. So you'll see what I had this dream telling me. I had to defeat the skull when his body was taken to a grave. Nightmare Moon told me about. I know we all had a hard time keeping our new home safe and make promises to anything that needs help badly. Our island is safe. We'll do the work for the years to come. Oh, I'd better do the fish work. Thank you. Right after I visit the Black Pony, who sent us to the other railway. Give my blessings to me, Georgia Wood. Even you, Twilight Sparkle, and your friends. All of you did very well to complete your task. Thank you, Duncan. Goodbye, my siblings. Oh, write a letter to the princess about this we completed. Found a paper, Twilight. Thanks, Spike. End of my series. That is all for today.